Hello everyone, welcome to Analytic Solutions channel. In this VBA tips and tricks video, I will be teaching you what is the difference between active cell and selection in VBA. Let us see some examples and then we'll see how we can work on this active cell and selection. We have an Excel file here where I have four buttons. One says insert active cell, insert selection, then delete active cell and delete selection. Let me select one cell here. So when I select any of the cell, this is active cell. When I click on this button, a column is inserted in this active cell. If I select more cells and then I click on this active cell, then I'll have only one column inserted. The reason is when I select the entire cells like this, the one what you see here, this is the selection. That is the selection, but this will be the active cell like this. Suppose if I select the white screen, what you see here, the white space, so this is actually the active cell. Then what is selection? The selection is nothing but the entire selection what we have here. Now when I click on this, this is selection. Now I'll get three columns inserted because I've selected three columns. Now if you want to delete active cell, select this, click on this cell gets deleted, which I've selected, the entire column gets deleted. Let me select the columns here. Four columns are selected. If I click on this, four columns are deleted. So this is active cell and selection. So how to work on this? I'll be showing you this, how we can use active cell to insert the entire column or entire row, and selection to have multiple columns or rows to be inserted and deleted. Right. So how to work on this? Let's learn. So before learning this, if you're not subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe so that you'll be getting more interesting videos like this. Right. Let's come back to our Excel sheet, and here we have a practice file. We have four buttons here. We'll write the macros to insert or delete by active cell or insert or delete by selection. Say Alt F11. The codes are very simple here. You just have to insert or delete. Let's go to this practice file, right click, insert a module. Let's rename this to mod active cell selection. We'll write a program sub insert column for active cell. I just have to use active cell dot entire column dot insert. Suppose if you want to insert a row, then I can change this to entire row dot insert. Now let me assign this macro to this button. Right click, assign macro, and I'll assign this macro. Now I have this insert active cell. Let me select one of these cell. So this is active cell now. If I click on this, a column got inserted where I've activated this cell. Right, now let's see how we can use this selection for inserting more columns. So what will happen if I select more than one column and click on this active cell, as I mentioned earlier? So this space, whatever is there, the first cell what I've selected, that will be the active cell. If I say active cell, only this column will be inserted, because when I do a selection, the cell what you see, the first cell what it is selected, that is the active cell. But if you want to insert more columns, then you have to use selection. Alt F11 sub insert column, and we'll mention selection. Just mention selection dot entire column dot insert. Now let's assign this macro to this button. Assign macro. Now let me select two columns and we'll click on this. I'll get two columns inserted. Now let me select four columns and I'll click on this selection. Four columns will be inserted. So this is how I can use active cell and selection for inserting columns. Let's see how we can use the same active cell and selection for deleting the columns. Sub delete column active cell. We'll mention active cell dot entire column dot delete. Let's finish this selection as well. So similar to insert, sub insert column selection. Mention it as delete. Selection dot entire column dot delete. Let's assign these macros to these buttons. This is for active cell, and right click assign macro will assign for delete for selection. Let me select this cell, active cell column E. If I click on this delete, the column E got deleted. Let's select this column L, click on this delete, that will get deleted. Now let me select the entire columns here, that is a group of cells, that is selection, and I'll click on this selection. The selected cells will be, selected columns will be deleted. So this is how you can use this active cell or selection for deleting the columns depending on your requirement. If I say active cell, that will be the active cell, that is this one cell. If I say selection, it will be a collection of cells, right? So hope this video is useful for you. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching this video.